Okay guys, welcome in Laravel 10 series and now with the chat GPT. Okay, so you know very well that we have downloaded the fresh setup, database, and also we have the Vite. Okay, so now we are going to integrate the Bootstrap 5 theme, which is a pro theme, and by using the Laravel but with the chat GPT. Okay, so now first of all we have to create the layout, so we're gonna use the layouts easily. Once we create the layout, then we're gonna use the Vite to integrate all the CSS file and also all the JS files. So before doing this, we're gonna break our code, like we're gonna create the navigation bar, header, footer, and also the main layouts in the layouts sections. And we're gonna create or copy all the code from the theme, like header code in the header.php, which is the layout file, and the navigations code in the navigations bar in the navigation layout view. Or the footer, we have the footer sections, we will going to copy or cut the code from the theme, which is the footer sections, and we place the footer sections in the footer layouts. And we're going to discuss about the yields, the main content, how exactly you can do that. Let's get started. Okay guys, so now as you can see, this is the ChatGPT and I have the pro account, so that's why you are seeing that I have the plus access. So if you are using the pro account of the ChatGPT, it's fine, but if you are using the simple ChatGPT or the free account of the ChatGPT, then it's also fine. But I'm gonna use the ChatGPT 4 because it's give you a lot of the things out of the box. Okay, so now as you can see, we have the Vite, and we also have in the resources, we also have the theme. And now you know very well that we have successfully added the migrations. Now I'm going to open this one, PHP artisan serve, and also now just go to the one. It's fine, it's working fine. Since as you can see, we have the Laravel 10.25.2 version and we are using the 8.1.10 version of the PHP. Okay, so now before implementing the Vite, so you have to check the node version. I have 18.18.0 since I am the Windows user. As you can see, I have installed the Node.js in my machines. Also, I have to check the I have to check the npm-v. That means we are checking the npm version. Its npm version is 9.8.1. So before using the Vite, you have to install the node and also the npm. So how can you install the node? Just type the node.js, and this is the nodejs.org. I have the 18.18.0 LTS version, which is the recommended for the most users. If you are using the current version, latest feature, then you can also use, but I recommend that you have to use the most users 18.18.0 version. So just download this bad boy and install this bad boy in your machine by using next. Okay, so I have already installed. Let me show you where is the node.js. So this is the node.js. As you can see, it's a 18.18.0 node.js. Fine. So once you download and installed the node.js, then you can install the npm. So how can you install the npm? Just use the npm install. Just click on the install button. The system install all the dependencies out of the box for you. So now as you can see, you have the node modules here. So here is the node modules. And also if you check your package.json file, you have the Vite, and we are using the Laravel Vite versions. And in the package.js file, package log.json file, you have all the dependencies available here. Fine. So now you have successfully used or installed the Node.js and also the npm. Okay, so I gonna check the web. Where is the web? Sorry, web crowds. So here, as you can see, it's showing you this one. Now I'm going to create the controller first of all. Then we're gonna use the let's suppose. Okay, I'm going to create a controller with the name of pages. So we're gonna use the controllers here. I'm saying PHP artisan make controller for the pages. Name of the controller pages. Click on the enter button. So you have successfully uh, created the controller. As you can see, this is the controller and this is the controller. Fine, you can use the controller here. Sorry. Now I'm saying route and I'm saying get, and now uh, when we have this one, then we have the array. I'm saying the name of the controller pages and class, and then I have the index method. We're gonna create the index method. But for now, this is fine. When you added the pages, you know very well that the system automatically added the controllers at the upside. Since we are using the VS Code, so this is the magic of the VS Code. Okay, fine. So you have this one. I'm gonna comment this one and go to the sections. And now I'm creating public function index. And now if someone access the root of the website, I'm saying this is index method. Okay, so now refresh. So this is the index method. Okay, so now if you open the directory of the theme, as you can see, this is the theme, and I'm going to open the main or the index. So this is the index functionality or the index page. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to copy this bad boy, the index one. This is the index. Okay, so now open this one and I'm going to use as a favorite. So we can check this one every time. Okay, so now you have the theme, and now I'm saying return view, and here I'm saying the name of the view is home. I'm saying in the pages we have the home. Since we have not created the pages first of all, so that's why go to the view, create the folder, and then create the view. .blade.php, I'm saying HTML, and now I'm saying H1. Welcome to Laravel 10 with Chat GPT. Okay, fine. Now go to the page, refresh the page. So you have the Laravel 10 with Chat GPT. If you click on the inspect element, oh wow, why it's not inspecting element? Inspect view page source, Chat GPT. Now we are going to copy all the features from here to here. Now before doing this, we're gonna create first the layout. So since we have the navigation bar, as you can see, so we have to create the navigation bar. We have the header, In the header, we have a CSS and also the JS files, and also we're gonna implement the SEO. Okay, so header, navbar, and then we have the content for now. Okay, fine. We're gonna separate this one in our later lectures, but for now, we have the header, we have the footer, we have the navigations bar, and then we have yield sections. So now I'm creating the layouts. So in the view, we have the layouts, create the layouts folder. And now I'm saying in the layouts, we have the header dot blade.php. For now, I'm saying this is the header. And now in the head, and now I'm creating the footer dot blade.php. Now I'm saying footer section here. For the navigations bar, I'm saying navbar dot blade.php. I'm saying navbar here. And then we have the main layout, so we can easily extend the layout in the home page or the home view. I'm saying this is the main.blade.php, and here I'm saying include which one. If I say include header, okay, now we also have the navbar, we also have the footer for now, footer, and here we have the yields. That means the sections or the code, the dynamic code, we're gonna store here. I'm saying main content. Fine. So you have your layouts. So in the home here, you don't need to specify this one, or you can copy this one. For now, I'm going to remove this one, and I'm saying extends which one, the main. And now I'm saying the section is which sections, main contents, but in the layout, oh sorry, main content and end section. Now if I say h1, I'm saying welcome to layouts. Refresh. So here is header, navigations bar, your sections course here, which is the welcome to layouts, and this is the footer. Now you can add the HTML code. The header goes here, cut this one. So this is the navigations bar, footer start here, and body and footer ends here in the footer sections. Fine. And this is the sections h1. Once again, refresh, layouts. If you view page source, as you can see, you have the header, body start, body close. And now we're gonna use the white here. Okay, so in the white, you can also specify the white in the header. First of all, I'm saying white. You can also use the app.css and also the app.js like this. Where is the white? So this is the white. So this is the app.css, and for the app.js, you know very well that you have the app.js resources js, and you have the app.js in the resources sections. That's it. Okay, so now refresh. Oh, white main face not available. Add the JSON file. Vite app.js. Okay, let me check. It's a white. So let's suppose if I say this one, because we always store the JS in the footer. So let me check either it's working or not. Okay. Why? Because you have to uh, start the npm. As you can see, it's saying that you have to start the npm tab. Since we are using the white, so whenever you start your project, you have to start the npm dev. So I'm saying npm run dev. So this is the dev, that means the development version. So once you clear or once you implement each and every things or implemented each and everything, then you can run the command like npm run build. The system automatically create the build out of the box for you. You can just upload the builds for your production versions. We're gonna discuss about it, but don't worry. So now fresh, welcome to layout. So now view page source. So you have two files, app.js, you have the bootstrap available here, and app.css. So if you click on these files and the files are open and you are not showing any error 404 not found, that means you have successfully implemented the white. So you have successfully implemented the white. Now I'm saying I gonna use the separate one, or let me create the separate things. And now I'm saying okay, so go to the footer sections. So where is the footer sections? Here is the footer sections, and at the above you can use the white here. So now refresh, fresh. So you have the white here, this one. Okay, so as you can see, this is the theme. Now if I open the theme in the resources, you know very well that we have the theme, and in the theme we have the index one, index function, or the index file. So you know very well that you have these files. So copy the header sections first of all and paste the header sections here. Make sure this is your white settings. Now copy the white settings and remove the code, above code, since we are implementing the theme now. Okay, so I'm now going to comment the white now. Okay, so here as you can see, you have the wrapper, you have the body, and the wrapper start here, and this is the main content, and this is the head. So definitely they have the header for the navigations bar, and the mobile version is here. So, and they started the main sections here. So this is the main sections as you can see, and this is the footer sections, and where the footer ends you have this one. Let me check. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let me close this one. So this is the main wrapper, and here as you can see before this, so this is the main content. So that means you have to open this and this div at the top of your page, and this is of course the footer sections. Fine. So now I'm saying that copy this one and paste this one in the navigation bar sections. So this one, and also this one. Cut navigations bar. And now, as you can see, this is the sections available in the home page. Okay, so now this is the home page sections, and this is the footer sections. So now cut this one, everything, go to the footer. I'm going to comment the white for now. So this is the footer sections. Fine. So okay, so we forgot the HTML close, and here the HTML close. And now all the sections for the home page. So this is the home page. You can set all the sections here. So once again, go to the page, refresh the page, and now boom, you have successfully created the theme. Okay, so now why it's not working? Because this is the statics uh, sections. You have to use the white to enable this one. Okay, so open the app.css file. As you can see, app.css files, and I'm saying import. Go to the I'm saying go to the back directory, find the theme, and also we have the assets, and also we have the CSS, and like this. Okay, so this is very hard. Since this series, we are using the chat GPT in this series, so that's why we're gonna use the chat GPT to help us out of the box. So now open the chat GPT. I have a pro account. So now as you can see, this is the plus one. If you have a free account, you can use the free account, but mostly programmers use the pro account or the ChatGPT Plus account because you have a lot of features available here because of the plugins, the new feature, and also the advanced analysis here, and the by default ChatGPT 4. And now we have the 50 messages every 3 hours. Okay, so now once again, let me open the header sections. Okay, so using the ChatGPT is the art. So I am saying copy this one. Okay, I'm saying copy this one and tell the ChatGPT, please give me the solutions. So I want to use the white app.css, and I want to import all the files in the white. So now I'm saying these are the CSS files I'm using. The app.css in white, and also Laravel 10. Please, or you don't need to say please, import all the CSS files. So I will use in the app.css. Boom. So now ChatGPT knows very well about it, that what you need. So now you have the solutions. You don't need to write each and everything. Fine, importing. Okay, so now it's saying here is the app.js version. Make sure whenever you use the chat GPT gives the optimal solutions or the best solutions. Since we are separating this app.css and also the app.js, so now that's why we have to use the app.css or the app.js separately. And also it's saying you have the view.js file available here. So now I'm saying, okay, since it's not giving us the solutions which we require, now I'm saying just use this method, import, and now path and file here. I'm saying to the chat GPT, use this method. So I will use all the code in my app.css file, not in app.js file. Fine. So now you have the solutions. You don't need to write each and everything. You don't need to effort to write or to copy and paste the files. So you have the solutions. Now, as you can see, this is the dependencies. And if you open the theme, you have the dependencies folder. But before doing this, I'm saying go to the previous directory, find the theme, and in the theme, we have the dependencies. So as you can see in the theme, we have the dependencies. So if you click on this one, as you can see, it's opening the file. Okay, so now copy this code and paste this code here, paste this code here, paste this code here, paste this code here. And also you have the assets. As you can see in this time, I'm saying assets. Okay, so refresh. Why? Because go to the page. Since you are not using this one, so I'm saying comment this one and comment this one and also uncomment the white setting. Refresh. Boom. So this is the power of the chat GPT. We always use the chat GPT, or every programmer nowadays using the chat GPT. Before the chat GPT, in few years ago, 1 or 2 years ago, we always use the Google to find the solutions or to find something. Okay, so now why it's happening? Because you have to comment the loader. So this is the loader. This is the loader. Since you have not loaded the JS file, so that's why it's not working. Okay, so now if you go to the app, find this code and go to the chat GPT. These are the scripts. I want to use it in my app.js file. That's it. Okay, so ChatGPT knows very well that if you are using this code in the app.js file and you have mentioned that you are using the npm, or okay, fine. So it's saying import, 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 import. Okay, so that's why it's importing the things or using the path. So if you are using the if you are using to download the jQuery proper Bootstrap appears, so you can also do that, but we are using the path. So that's why I'm saying give me the full code, give me the full code. So I will copy and paste it into my files. And now I am saying strictly do not say, and now the AI tool knows about that I'm saying do not say this one, so it will give you the all code. So I'm saying assuming you are importing the local files, and now import custom.script file. Okay, fine. Copy, and now open the app.js file, app.js file. I'm saying comment this one because we are not importing the. Okay, so before doing this, I'm saying in the previous directory, we have the theme. Go to the previous directory, go to the theme, and then we have the dependencies. Just open this one. If your editor opening the file, that means it's fine. Okay, so now copy this one and control alter down key, paste this one you are fine. Also, theme, and make sure sometimes some files won't work in white. Okay, for now, go to the footer. Now, where is the white? Where is the white? This is the white. And now go to the bottom, load your white and uncomment your white here. Boom. Now, fresh, inspect element. You can view either some files are working or not. Okay. So wow.main.js is not working because they are not using the ES module. We'll discuss about this one, but for now, everything is fine. You have successfully implemented the pro theme of the Bootstrap 5. So if you right click, view page source, and this is the CSS file, and as you can see, this is the Bootstrap. So if you open the bootstrap.main.css file here, where is the app.js? I'm going to dot save. As you can see, 5.0.1 version. Okay guys, so in this way you can integrate the themes by using the Vite and by using the ChatGPT. So now you are familiar with that, how can you save your time by using the ChatGPT to solve your problem. So I hope guys you are enjoying our videos. If you think we are doing good, thumbs up. Feel free to share our courses with your friends, especially on social networks.